And the action is back on the way. Madrid carrying a one-goal lead. Asensio has a pop! It's broken loose! Asensio decides to play it back. Oh, it's Marco Asensio. Great leap! Really well taken goal. 2 up and threatening to pull clear. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Madrid grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Barzagli, Cuadrado, and that's well defended. Dybala has been found. Cuadrado. Modric plays it forward. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
And he's made certain that won't get through. Isco, chipped through, shot at goal! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here. However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Benzema demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Madrid take a 3-goal lead, and they are gets up to head it! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Isco is being withdrawn here, but that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And it's Dybala. Sergio Ramos positions himself well and cuts it out. Lucas Vazquez. Madrid still have 2 substitutions up their sleeve. Benzema plays a clever pass. Pjanic. Matuidi. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Marco Asensio. Matuidi. And it's Marco Asensio. Now it's Benzema. Benzema! Oh, the keeper's done just about enough.
Madrid just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Massive leap! Cuadrado tries to get it forward quickly. There's the through ball. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Oh, good interception. Decent progress down the left. Now it's Benzema. And help's available out wide. Going through. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Chiellini did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Dybala. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Modric. Played out to the right. Oh, nice touch. Deftly done. Oh, he's in! Barzagli boots it to safety. That's the throw. Douglas Costa, conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. Now it's Dybala. Lucas Vázquez. Lucas Vázquez. That intervention was very necessary. And that's it. A great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
What I most admire about this outfit is the cohesion and the willingness to work hard as a unit and getting behind the ball. Doing the ugly stuff, that's what gets you clean sheets and wins.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town. He's had a goal! And it's a goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it. Well, those two have a lovely understanding, and they executed the 1-2 impeccably to set up the goal.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Van Dijk goes looking. Mane. Silva. Now it's Sterling. Bernardo Silva. Fernandinho. Aimed long and direct. Sterling plays it out to the flank. Mahrez. Cut out in the nick of time. Shaqiri goes long. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Bernardo Silva. Manchester have a free kick. And it would take something pretty special to beat the keeper from this far out. That was travelling.
It was a sterling effort, and at least he kept it on target. It was worth a go.
And it's Sterling. Keita. Fabinho. Fernandinho is the guilty party there. Alexander-Arnold. Shaqiri. Fernandinho. That's not going to make it. And it's Firmino. Now surely! He's on his way. And the shot! Oh, taken with style! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Liverpool take a two-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
It's it! Mohamed Salah. And he's there to cut it out. Mahrez. That's clear cut. It's a free kick.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Bernardo Silva. Oh, nice touch. He slid it through. Sterling has a goal! And the ball's come out. Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Firmino plays a clever pass. Going through. Shoots! Mahrez. Bernardo Silva. Now it's Aguero. Van Dijk battles to win it back. And it's Shaqiri. He's in! Is it in?
Just thinking about the goalkeeper again, he really had to be at his best, didn't he?
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Mahrez. Is there any support? He might not need it. Aguero. Bernardo Silva has a go! Sterling. This could fall anywhere. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Mendy does well there, alert. Silva. Otamendi. Oh, he's taken out, that'll be a foul. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
It is a fair distance from goal. Not sure if he'll have a go. What a sensational save from Ederson! And that's been levered clear. Big chance! Well, they could break here. Gabriel Jesus. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Forward it goes. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. And there's the end of the first half. We can review the first half.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Already up and running for the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Over to the left, Sterling. That intervention was very necessary. Good idea, just poorly executed. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Look, I know our vantage point is very different, but he looked on.
Robertson. Keita. And it's been taken straight back. Offside, yeah, looks it.
It may have been caught offside, but, well, Peter, from experience, defenders, I can tell you, hate those runs in behind.
Out to the left it goes. And it's Bernardo Silva. It's a brilliant interception. Tries to get it forward quickly. Gabriel Jesus. Mahrez is desperately calling for it out wide. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Has a swing at it! We can get that clear. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to...
Has a hit! Yes! And surely that settles it! Deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his. Liverpool take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. He's made sure that that won't get through, and it's Sterling. Now the counter. Bernardo Silva looks to dink one in. Fernandinho. Mahrez. Aimed long and direct. Swept in. Keita goes looking to break out here. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mane. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Aimed long and direct. Manchester get it back again. He's through, now is he in? Big chance! Really well taken goal. And they are right back within touch. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Manchester making 2 changes as we speak. Manchester give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. That's the throw. And it's Sterling. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Mane looks to get on the end of this. Lallana, now it's Mohamed Salah. Firmino, and he's on his way! Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Liverpool presented with the perfect chance here to open up their lead. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Mohamed Salah! And it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Van Dijk. Matip. Lallana. Fernandinho did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Sterling.
Liverpool have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Tries to dink it in. Well read, he sorted that out. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Manchester seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Oh, good interception. And it's Aguero. Gabriel Jesus. Sterling really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
And Firmino! In it goes! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know, Peter, from the moment it left his...
And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Out-muscled, out-manoeuvred, outwitted. They just couldn't find any way into the game, and they are comprehensively beaten. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Manchester really were sleepwalking in central defence, and the alarm just never...
A very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. And Mane! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Mane really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Van Dijk cuts it out. Lobs it in gently. Oh, he's found him in space. Going through. Cuadrado. That's a brilliant interception. Aimed long and direct. Mane tried to play it through.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Shaqiri. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game. Gets it back. Fabinho. And he's going long. Bernardeschi. Cuadrado. Oh, really good feet from him. And he's cut it out. Chance to break. And it's Dybala. Now it's Cuadrado. Cuadrado really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
He's got away. Mane! Keita. Firmino. He's had a go!
Really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
That'll be a throw-in. Bernardeschi. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Mane. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Oh, good interception. Bernardeschi. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. Chiellini gets into the right position to intercept. Firmino. Can it shoots? Oh, it's hit the post. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Keita. He's got through. Well read, he sorted that out. Keita needed to come up with a better ball.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Gets wrestled off the ball. made certain that won't get through. Nicely measured pass. Firmino. Mohamed Salah.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Van Dijk plays it forward. Keita. Firmino. Shaqiri. There's the end of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
First 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Plays it back.
Fabinho just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Good idea, just poorly executed. He's given it away. It's Salah! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Forward it goes. Bernardeschi. Cuadrado. Dinks one in. Oh, real chance! And it's been taken straight back. Shaqiri goes looking. It's still a possession, this, but very little to show for it. And it's Salah. Loose ball, who's going to get there? No, it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Matip. Robertson. Not long left, and still we await the breakthrough. Alexander-Arnold. Fabinho goes long. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Liverpool just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Well played, he saw that coming. Now it's Dybala, well positioned to make that interception. Firmino. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Shaqiri. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Cuadrado tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Dybala. Cuadrado. Bernardeschi. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Now it's Mane. Mane with a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Dybala. Now it's Cuadrado. And it's Dybala. Now it's Cuadrado. Pinged forward. Keita. A real chance to break. Mane. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Can he score? just off target.
Mohamed Salah certainly could have and should have made more of that.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Oxlade-Chamberlain. And it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Must score!
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Rukani. Matuidi.
They seem to have lost their sense of direction. It should be higher up the pitch.
Rukani.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Mane tries to stroke it through. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. The final whistle. Well, it looked 0-0 from a fair way out. Little craft or guile or penetration. Defence is largely untroubled. It's goalless. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the cards. So
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. So we look out at the sea of red that is so deeply entrenched into the culture of the English game. This indeed is Anfield. The action has already started. Now it's Dybala. The goalkeepers to play. Fabinho plays it forward. Played down the flank. Firmino. Bernardeschi. Bentancur. Douglas Costa. Mohamed Salah battles to win it back. Douglas Costa. Fabinho. Shaqiri. Neither side especially adventurous early on. It's Shaqiri! Oh, that is an awful miss.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's Mane. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Salah. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Wijnaldum. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Gets wrestled off the ball. Bernardeschi tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Shaqiri. Wijnaldum. Dybala. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Shaqiri. Drive, Mohamed Salah! Oh, great save, real class.
Mohamed Salah is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Get a throw in. Firmino proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Bernardeschi. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cuts it out. Mane. Out to the left it goes. Mane. And Mane! Surely this time! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Douglas Costa spreads it towards the left. Douglas Costa. Great ball, goes for goal! And the ball's come out! Trying to get there. Gets up to head it! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
It's put paid to a promising move. Douglas Costa. Van Dijk positions himself well and cuts it out. And a shot! And that's caused a worry or two.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Alexander-Arnold. Robertson. Now, can he capitalise? Bernardeschi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Douglas Costa. Cristiano Ronaldo. Goes through, can he score? And it's Douglas Costa. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Dybala. Can he finish? The captain delivers!
Oh, that's very, very well played by the skipper. He was only too aware of the importance of a goal at this late stage in the first half. He knew it would affect the teams, all part of the thought process from someone in his position.
He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that, because they never got tight to the scorer. Simple as.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Bentancur. Douglas Costa. Oh, he's found him in space. And it's half-time here. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Leading 1-0 at the break. And we're off again.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Douglas Costa. Crunching tackle. Played out to the right. Bentancur with the crossfield ball. And it's Dybala. Douglas Costa. Ronaldo plays it out to the wing. Forward it goes. Wijnaldum. Firmino. Now it's Shaqiri. Shaqiri. And he's there to cut it out. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Liverpool just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Has a hit! He's missed, but not by that far.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Matip does well to read it and intercepts. Bernardeschi tried to play it through.
Bernardeschi clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Bernardeschi. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Wijnaldum. And it's Shaqiri. Barzagli with the slide tackle there.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do. We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Can he put it away? A wonderful effort, all by himself.
He was set on rounding it off in fitting style, but he couldn't make it fit.
Tries to switch the play. Dybala. Looking for space out wide. Dybala. Oh, really good feet. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Aimed long and direct. Dybala. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Cross deflected behind for a corner. And that's been levered clear.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Going through. That intervention was very necessary.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Oxlade-Chamberlain. Timely intervention.
Liverpool are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Ronaldo, who's made his mark on this game. Chance to shoot.
Liverpool have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Dybala.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Fabinho. Out wide to the right. And help's available out wide. It's a brilliant interception. And that's that. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough.
Yeah, clean sheets and hard grind will help you go places, and they have a resolve that'll envy many.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator.